Just listen. To those of us who have known you from boy to man, know that's nothing new. You've always been one. You had a little problem when you were wee. Something seemed to be wrong and you just couldn't pee.
Stop it! Oh, Jenna!
The doctor was called. He was dry when he came. Let's just say that's not the way he went home. One Christmas, Jerry and Janet asked you what you would like. You said the one thing you wanted was a shiny new bike. When you got up, your new bike wasn't there. Oh, Christine, you shouldn't have done that. That wasn't fair. You've had a lot of accidents, and that was even before you could drink. You trapped your finger in a door, and Lizzie rinsed it down the sink.
Who's long? Get a fucking answer.
You always said you wanted to be a lorry driver when you were a man.
Still no man.
Even though you've been run over 3 times. And once was a co-op van. You were working as a labourer when you met Mag. Was your opening line, do you want me to carry your school bag?
That's it.
At the 8-ton bridge you met for your first date. Queenie Byrne had such a reputation, she found it hard to find a mate. Father didn't like you, Mother was willing to wait and see. But years later, you told him first you'd passed your PCV. Teek slagged you all the time. Maggie told him he went too far, and Mother expected you to drive her everywhere in the car. Then came the engagement ring, but you never get the question out. How did that happen when an 8-year-old Charlie had given Maggie the boot? On your wedding day, you wore your kilt like a true Scotsman, but later that night, on the club roof, a trouserless Jimmy ran. You honeymooned in Peterhead. Then set up home in a room in Alexander Avenue. A year later and you had your first home in Kelvin View. Money was tight, but things get better before too long. Attention!
Right here, look at us over here. Is that in the script?
And you were both very happy when Emma and Katie came along. On the day Emma was born, a brave Jimmy was there, being comforted by Maggie, because you couldn't take any more. Maggie was a natural, and despite you, Emma was soon thriving, but you made up for it by taking her when the buses you were driving. When Katie was born, the same thing happened again. Maggie had to comfort you to think you were having the vein. You took your turn at the school run. They were never late, you made sure. But one day you went too far. They were early by an hour. He's known so well. On a Sunday with your pocket money to the pub you would go. Jimmy, pay attention!
Pocket money! Come on!
What's pocket money?
Big Jimmy.
But that soon stopped after you gave a busload of people a wee show.
Oh, he's in a half
Now at the weekend with your remote and your vodka you sit in your chair. But if a work make phones, you're dressed and up to the club like a hare. This next verse was written by Cheggy.
Oh.
Yay!
Jiggy.
Hello.
You've been twice to see Formula One, but the first time you went, you wanted to leave before it begun. DC had won it before, 2 years in a row, so when he crashed out in the first bend, back to the tent you wanted to go. You're called TGF by Cheggy and Grumpa by a special too. When Derek and Daniel were born, you finally came through. Rubbing Katie's back, supporting her and holding her hand, and running Emma to the hospital when Katie did demand. Now my epic tale is over, thank God you want to shout. But for your 60th birthday, the Stornoway story might come out.